What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. Talk to y'all about Supermarket Simulator. I'm gonna be going over some things about the game that I love and that is about to change forever. I hope, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. These self-checkouts, as we all know, we'll open this up here. They are very OP. They're very fast. You can get people in and out so quick, make a lot more money in the day. It's amazing. You can close faster at the end of the night because everybody's in and out really quick. And they face a lot of issues with the stalkers stocking things. They can do it faster. They can pick up the boxes that are needed first when they come in. The AI characters find the shortest line in the checkouts now, which is amazing. It works really good. And as you can see, they are very fast, like super fast. And they said they worked on their AI walking thing, but still a little iffy. As you can see, it's about almost noon now, and there's no line that's formed. I can probably get rid of 2 of these ATMs right now, just because they're so quick and they've gotten so much better at finding the right ATM checkouts to where they're not waiting in line, so they're getting in and out pretty quick, and it's been pretty nice. But that is all about to change. That's right. In the patch notes, recent patch notes, talk about the future stuff coming. And where's that patch? There we go. Yeah, that's what they did. Fix all restockers going for the same product when that was the problem. They caused some glitches. I played for a couple hours last night. Didn't see a single stalker glitch at all. It was amazing. Usually every 30 minutes or so I have to restart the game. Didn't have to do that. It was awesome. Great experience. Fixed boxes sticking to restockers' hands. Yep, that was an issue. Restockers customers prioritizing shorter checkouts. Adding details to the daily statistics screen when it comes up in the morning and tells you more things. It's also a little bit bigger. It seemed like I was able to see it better. Maybe I'm just thinking it, but it just seemed a little bit better. I wish they could add that into the computer itself when we can look at it, but yeah. Fixed balance not refreshing after some payments. So yeah, that was some issues before. And it's been working great. I had a great experience. 2 hours, loved it, no issues at all. Amazing. Now here's what's about to change. Balancing the self-checkout because it's OP. It is very OP. I mean, you've seen the regular checkout people. They're slow as hell. It takes forever. But the self-checkouts are 10 times as fast. So, adding boosting cashiers to speed them up. This is where the balance can come into play. So we'll have cashiers that'll be faster than the self-checkouts. So this way it's more balanced. This way you can have some cashiers and some self-checkouts to help keep the lines down. But just the mere fact that they fixed the AI to go find the shortest line, that's going to solve pretty much all the problems. Hell, don't even need self-checkout now, because that was the main thing we wanted self-checkout for. Not just to save money on payroll, but so they have more options to get to check out at without taking up as much space. Because the self-checkouts are very space-saving. The cashier checkouts are effing huge. So if you still have your when you, like me, sold all your cashier checkouts and got these, you still have them, hold on to them, because you're about to need them. I got mine right here. And one thing I think they need to desperately do is increase the expansion levels. Because there's no... This takes up about 2 shelves right here. If not more, it's too damn big. That's what she said. No, but I mean, it's too big. It's too damn big. That's why we don't want it, because it's... I mean, I might stick with self-checkouts and not use the cashiers at all. If I can fit 8 of these in almost the space of 1 of those, you know what I'm saying? It's just... I mean, I can put this next to this when you see this right here, what I'm talking about. How much in the space? Look at this. I can fit easily 6 in the space of this. So this is the problem. It needs to get fixed for us to care about using cashiers again. Unless the self-checkouts are just incredibly slow, and maybe it causes a inaccurate payment amount, so we have a chance of losing money, just like how regular grocery stores are with their self-checkouts. People accidentally, air quotes, not scanning their items, and then now that no one actually checks receipts anymore, you can see that happening a lot more often, especially with older people, it seems like. But yeah, so that's something that's becoming. I would like to see bigger expansions, because these little 1x1 cubic things that we can get every, and the next one's at 11 grand. Let's see, I actually have enough of that right now. Let's see what that is. management, growth, section, 11 grand, purchase. How big do we get? What the fuck is it? This little fucking cube over here. This is ridiculous. I can fit maybe 2 or 3 shelves in here. It is crazy. I'm gonna have to move this over here now, like that. And this little piece sticking out, ruined space right there. I'm gonna stick it right here, actually. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. That is way too damn small for that amount of money. 11 grand for not even a full license worth of shelf space. I mean, I might be able to get one more license with this shelf space. And it's gonna take me about 5 days to make back enough money to even get a license because of how expensive the expansions are and how expensive the licensing are. I mean, I could probably narrow this down a little bit more because the AI characters can fit in here, but it would look kind of stupid. So yeah, I mean, I got to move half this stuff now, and I'm not really going to have enough space to put another license. Not till the next expansion, and which you can't get more people in until you add more licenses. So it's like, it's weird. You're kind of stuck playing, 20 days worth of just, restocking, ordering more, let your stocker stock it, let it go, and finally get increment back up. I know the way I have it set up right now, I have such a high stock amount that it costs a lot of money to keep it going, but it also makes it less chance of running out. And oh shit, I'm out of damn fucking toilet paper. Of course I'm out of toilet paper. What is this, 2021? But yeah, in the warehouse thing, I mean, I just shove these shells in here, and they can get to them no problem. They don't seem to have an issue getting to them. I don't get access to this anymore. I don't try to. There's no reason for me to go in there. But like I said, y'all, just be prepared. We're about to lose the self-checkout OPness. OPness? Is that it? I'm about to lose that self-checkout. I can't find bottled water. Bastard. It's bottled water right here. Picky asses. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to lose that. About to get the, hopefully, we're not losing it. We're just going to be slowing them down with better cashiers. I'm just hoping, I mean, I wouldn't mind paying a little extra for a smaller cashier checkout. Regular cashier checkout is what, like, let's see, furnitures, checkout, where's checkout cashiers? Yeah, it's about what, really $500? How much is self-checkout? 900. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying like $750 for half the size, regular checkout, one of those 10 items or less. That would be cool. A 10 items or less checkout that's a lot smaller would be freaking amazing. But they've been doing a lot of work. They fixed a lot of issues with AI characters getting stuck, the workers getting stuck. It's been a smooth game since I've been playing last night, and it's been amazing. I mean, it's been great, except for the pricing issues I have with how much it costs to get to level up and to get everything going, to get more licenses and all that is kind of ridiculous. And I mean, one thing I would love to see come in this game is that's in Retail Company Simulator, and it's in Motel Simulator, I think. Some of these is when you buy things, it should tell you how much you have of that item on just that way I know. And maybe little things saying, hey, you're out of this, you're out of this. That'd be amazing. Like low, little notification. That way I can just go, hey, click, buy, and I have to like, okay, we're going to walk around. What did I need again? When you get to like, you're getting like a dozen licenses, all this like 50 items or whatever, kind of hard to remember all this stuff, So I just like randomly clicking shit, stuff I don't need, waste of money. So I'd like to see that aspect out of the game. It can be done. It's been done in a lot of these other store simulator games, and it'd be nice to see it. But the devs are doing a great job. They're adding a lot more stuff to the game, making it a lot better. I would like to see better lighting. Like with these, you think these would have lights in them. That's kind of annoying that it does not. I'm sure there's some mods that has that, but I couldn't get any of the mods to work myself, so yeah. But guys, I hope this video helped you. I hope you're excited for this game, how it's been progressing. It's been pretty good. And like I said, get ready for the change with the checkouts. And with how fast they've been putting updates out recently, it's going to happen pretty quick, I would bet. But guys, if y'all liked this video, make sure y'all smoosh that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And slap the notification bell for future videos coming out. Just like this one. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be doing, I'm changing things up a little bit with these smaller sim games. With the smaller ones like this, Retail Company Simulator and some of the other ones, and like Motel Simulator, I'm not going to be doing the playthrough stuff anymore. I'm going to go back to basics here. I'm used to doing playthrough stuff with Ranch Sim, and I think I'm going to do one with Ale and Tail because it's a new game and it's fun. But these games right here, they take 3 to 4 hours to record one playthrough video because there's just so much grinding in them. And really, the best videos I do for these games I do well are the tutorial-based ones, where I package it as a tutorial, and they do a lot better. So I'm thinking that's how I grew on Ranch Sim. Is I played the game, I learned some things, did those videos on the things I learned, and kept moving forward with my own personal in my head playthrough, more or less, and just played the game, learned things, did a video on it, and then everybody loved it, and that's how my channel grew. So I think I'm gonna go back to basics here. For these smaller sim games, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to actually enjoy the games for once. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm really enjoying these games. I just been, oh, hey, click, play, record, done recording. Like, okay, 4 hours. Oh, I get 30 minutes out of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's why the videos have slowed down too. Because it went from like, when I first played this game, it took me 45 minutes to record first couple episodes because it's, there's a lot going on in the beginning and there's not much you can really skip past. So, but when you got to the fourth and fifth, it's to about 4 hours recording time. I'm like, okay, I get off work. I'm home from work like 5, eat 6 o'clock. Okay, 6:30. What can I do? YouTube wise. Like, well, Supermarket Simulators take 4 hours to record, an hour and a half to edit, and 30 minutes to thumbnail. I ain't got time for that. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work the next day. Well, let's do something else. Okay, well, that's gonna take 3 hours. Okay, well, let's just record one. Edit it the next day, and the next day record another video, edit that with the next day. So instead of getting videos almost every day or every other day, y'all getting videos like 2 to 3 days a week, and that's what's been happening with that. And so that's why I'm going to try to downsize a little bit, do these videos in more tutorial and talking fashion like this right here, talking about the game, showing things that I've learned and things I think that might be coming to the game, and things I would like to see come to the game, and things like that. And y'all can please provide input in the comments, things you've learned about the game, and we can definitely use that stuff. And I just did a recent poll, and everybody pretty much seems to agree. They want to see more of the tutorial stuff, these types of games, and less of the playthrough. Because everyone who's watching these videos, they're playing the game themselves. They don't want to see somebody else just playing it. They want to learn things that they've learned to try themselves. That's what that's what I'm trying to bring back. And that's why ranch tours are so popular. Like everyone likes to see how everybody plays. Pretty much a rundown summary of how they play the game. And that's why that series is so popular. And I'm still doing, for those of you who watch Ranch Sim and played Ranch Sim, I'm still doing ranch tours. Please reach out to me. If you contact me once, please contact me again, because I have a lot of shit going on and I forget things. I forget things very easily, as my boss well knows, and my family. I forget everything. So if you contact me once about a ranch tour, don't be afraid to contact me again. Spam me if you have to. No, not in Discord, in messaging. Say, hey, let's set up a time. We can set up a time for a ranch tour, get your ranch tour and all that, because I want to do them. It's just I got weird time zones stuff happening. Everyone's from around the world, and I have restricted time to record in. So yeah, work is a thing. Work is definitely a thing that takes up most of my time. So yeah, definitely message me if you want to have your ranch toured. Also, as a future note, I will be doing farming sim eventually. I haven't decided if I'm gonna wait till the next game or not, or do this one. I want to do it. It's gonna be more. It's gonna start out as a playthrough and turn into like, hey, here's what I did, here's what I learned, here's what I figured out, here's how I'm doing this thing. Kind of like how I'm transitioning these games into. That's how that's gonna be. Because once you get so far in this kind of games, it's the playthrough thing. It comes kind of, you're just playing the game, and you're just kind of grinding after a certain point. So in the beginning, it'll be playthrough like, and then it'll kind of turn into what this is going to turn into. Also, with Frostpunk 2, my plans with that is I'm going to stream that, because that game is hard to record. And then as I learn things through streaming, I will do tutorials and tips and tricks on that game. I love Frostpunk 1. Videos are not easy to record with those types of games, but streaming will be a lot of fun. I'll pick a random night of the week, and I'll just, okay, I want to play Frostpunk 2. I'll just turn on the stream and start playing. And that'll be the plan for that. It won't take over the place for Sunday night stream. We're still doing the Sunday night streams. Sometimes it might be on Saturday night, sometimes on Sunday night, depending on my work and the people in the streaming crew's work and all of that. So we'll kind of be balancing that out, be a Saturday, a Sunday, or a Monday. So yeah. My guys, hope y'all enjoying all this stuff, and thank y'all for sticking around to the end. Check out this video right here I just did, Alien Tail Tavern, the first episode of the game that just released, and we'll be streaming this game tonight. And yeah, I believe I'm uploading this video today. Yeah, it's a night at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come hang out with us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Do some crazy stuff. I'm gonna get bossed around. I know I am, because everybody who's in my streaming crew has been playing the game hardcore for the last couple of days. I've played it for 30 minutes, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Them telling me what to do and not spending all the money. But guys, y'all have an awesome day. Thank y'all.